Hello, this is Roger Weston on the night of the eve of the second Trump assassination attempt, which happened today at the golf course in Florida, where Trump was golfing. Possible motive uncovered. Now, this is speculative, but when we take a look at when we compare the Trump assassination attempt with the Sadat assassination, a couple of interesting angles or possibilities come to the surface. Now, Sadat, in 1979, Israel and Egypt signed a historic peace treaty. Israel withdrew its troops and settlers from the Sinai by April 1982 in exchange for the establishment of normal diplomatic relations with Egypt. Sadat was rewarded with the Nobel Peace Prize in 1978. Now, after receiving the Nobel Peace Prize, of course, he needs to be assassinated because we don't like peace, apparently, on this planet. So on October 1981, while Sadat was reviewing his armed forces in the annual military parade, picture this scene. Mirage jets are roaring overhead. A Russian-made troop carrier swoops up and it halts right before the presidential reviewing stand. An artillery lieutenant, Khalid Islambouli, strodes forward. Sadat stood to receive his salute in the sweltering heat, whereupon assassins rose from the truck, throwing grenades and firing their assault rifles. Sadat was shot in the head. Collateral damage included several other fatalities. Now, compare that with what happened today with the attempted assassination of Donald Trump. Keep in mind that who we're talking about: Donald Trump, former president. Now, Trump is credited with brokering the historic peace agreement between Israel and the Sudan. So Trump brokered the Abraham Peace Accords, which is perhaps, well, it was another peace agreement in the Middle East, which aren't easy to come by in the world's most a region with constant war and problems. So this has the Abraham Accords, brokered by Trump. This historical peace agreement follows a similar agreements between Israel and the United Arab Emirates and Israel and the Kingdom of Bahrain. Now, the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Sudan are the first Arab nations to normalize regions in over 25 years. So here's a quote from the Jewish Chronicle. As tensions remain high between Israel, Iran, and much of the Arab world, the Abraham Accords and the progress they have made to strengthen relations in the region have been a rare exception to this animosity. In fact, so strong was this progress that there was even suggested that Hamas launch the October 7 attacks in order to frustrate progress in Saudi normalization with Israel. Is extremists clearly do not want or care for peace in the region, coming from the Jewish Chronicle. Now, I heard from another report that the today's Donald Trump assassin doesn't like Jews. So it's a possible motive. The fact that, similar to Sadat, who created a peace agreement in the Middle East, Trump also did. And what do you know? Just total coincidence. Now, Trump didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize because these days you have to be someone like Obama and be popular in order to get that peace prize. Or, if you're not, it's a political deal. If you're not on the right side, you're not going to get it these days. So Trump didn't get that, but he did create this peace deal. And what do you know? This is the second assassination attempt on him in 3-month period. However, the Trump assassin of today's was also obsessed with the Ukraine. Now, Trump just stated recently in the debate with Kamala Harris that if elected, he would have a peace deal with Russia before he took office. Now, is it possible that this enraged. It does seem possible that he was upset about that. That's a possibility to consider. Was he enraged about the fact that Trump was going to bring peace to the Ukraine, because he considered this assassin was very passionate about the Ukraine situation, and cited it as a very important element. So the Sadat assassination occurred outside during a formal event. The latest Trump assassination occurred during a golf game. A difference is that Sadat was a victim of an ambush by professional soldiers. Trump's latest assassin was being portrayed as another deranged loner, which seems to be a convenient narrative that we keep hearing. Not sure if we'll ever learn the truth about who he was working for. He may not even know who he was working for, if in fact he was more than just another deranged loner. So there you go. There's another possibilities about motives behind this. Just speculation. We'll perhaps never know the truth. Thanks for watching, and this is Roger West. And you may want to check out my Chuck Brandt action series under Roger West and Chuck Brandt action series on Amazon, if you're interested in action series fiction. Thanks for watching, and good night.